Hello guys, this is Becky. Welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about my good midlife crisis where I am journeying through my 40s, working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health, and today's video is going to be a financial health video. Today we are going to be setting up my budget for the month of August of 2023 in the Budget by Paycheck book by the Budget Mom. This is a blank slate. I have really nothing planned for the month of August. I don't even think I have any doctor's visits on the schedule, which is super unusual. I have nothing. I have my nephew's birthday on the 15th, and I have a couple of paydays, and that's it. That's really all I have coming up in August. So y'all, if you're new here, welcome. I'm super excited that you are here. I hope that you find this interesting, entertaining, educational. I hope that I can give you some ideas of what to do, maybe some ideas of what not to do if you're starting out on your budgeting journey. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back and sticking with me. And you will know that this is kind of unusual, and maybe, guys, maybe I can save some money in August because July was super expensive, which we'll see when I do my July closeout video. So this is kind of a boring page other than these beautiful stickers from Life in Envelopes. Oh my goodness, y'all, when she posted these, when she showed her, these are actually September stickers. And when she did her September sticker release, I was like, yes, those are happening. I'm getting those. There were actually two patterns that I really, really loved in September. And I debated which one I wanted to get for August, but these are the ones that won for sure. I loved these. And then I'll get the other ones for September is my plan. If you are familiar with Life in Envelopes, and I will link her below, her channel and her Etsy shop. She just posted a video this week. I'm filming this a week early because I'm out of town the week that this video is actually going to come out. But she just posted a video like a couple of days ago with some bad news, so I'm not sure what's going on with her Etsy shop right now, but hopefully that she will still be able to continue selling the stickers at least. So Jennifer, I don't think you watch my channel, but if you do, I know that this is not going to be a fun time for you, but I'm still going to continue to support you as best I can, and I love your stickers. So anyway, I am going to just skip this page and we'll get right into week 1 of August. Okay, the first week of August for me goes from July the 28th through August the 3rd. And if you are not familiar with me, I actually get paid bi-weekly. So I will be getting paid tomorrow. Well, technically I got paid today, but I will be getting paid tomorrow, which is July the I don't even know what today is. Tomorrow's July the 21st. And so then I won't get paid again until the second week of August. So it'll be August the 4th when I get paid. So all the money that I have in the first week of August is just a rollover from July. So I don't actually have a paycheck this first week because I get paid the last week of July. So it's just confusing. So my rollover, my entire anticipated income is just my rollover from July, which I'm hoping to roll over $1,390. I have to pay my rent out of this, which is about $600. That's what I budget. My rent is actually $500. And then the way my roommate and I work out bills, I normally end up owing him, because he owns the house, I end up owing him about $100 on top of my rent when everything comes out. So my mom's car insurance I pay, that's $96.67. And then my car insurance, there are 2 cars on here, that is $241.85. And that is a bill total of $938.52, leaving me $451.48. For my envelopes, if you are new to budgeting, these envelopes, this would be if I were a cash budgeter, which I am not a cash budgeter, I do everything digitally. But if I were a cash budgeter, this would be what I pulled out of the bank and put in my wallet and carried around with me. This would be those sections. The beginning of the month, there are going to be a couple of extra categories in here. Normally, every week, it's just going to be these top 4, but these are going to be extras because it's the beginning of the month. So dining out, I give myself $50 every week. I am still looking at tweaking that, but for right now, that's still working. I do still have quite a bit left over, but it's not hurting me, and if I need it, I can pull it and put it elsewhere. Groceries, you will see as we go into other weeks, I am upping this. It's been $75 a week, but I have just gone over every single week. All I could manage this week was $80, but in the weeks coming up, I will be putting more money in here. So groceries will be $80 this week. Fun money, I give myself $10 a week just for discretionary, whatever I want to do it for. Normally I let it build up and then I'll do one thing. Ecclesial expenses, this is a church donation. I do $60 a week. Pet expenses, this is a monthly thing. Every month I put $50 into a pot. This is to buy dog food, cat food, toys, scratch pads, whatever it is my pets need. And then anything left at the end of the month in this fund rolls into my pet emergency fund. So they get $50 a month. Household gets $50 a month as well. This past month, July, I had to put extra in because I had things come out like my air filters for my air purifiers and my dishwasher filter. These are like just 6-month subscriptions. I really need to probably start a sinking fund for these, for like household subscriptions maybe. Like, I'm gonna have to sit down and look at my sinking funds. I've been looking at subscriptions, but now I think sinking funds are gonna have to be my next thing I look at. But I looked at subscriptions, I looked at my groceries. I'm going to do them one thing at a time. So last month it was subscriptions and groceries, and then we'll go from there. So anyway, it's $50 a month typically that I budget. Budgeting, this is the money that I use to buy my stickers, my beautiful stickers, and then if I need things like pens, which, by the way, if you are interested or in need of any pens or highlighters or anything like that, I have a link down below in my description box to Amazon. I have some affiliate links, and the link will take you to my About page, and then there will be affiliate links on there if you're looking for anything and you're not already supporting another creator. Please go ahead and check those out if you're looking for anything, because that helps me out and it doesn't cost you anything extra, so it'd be cool. Anyway, I budget $25 a month for that. And then giving, this is $100. This will be for birthday gifts, things like that, just for like buying things for people randomly. I budget $100 a month. That is an envelope total of $425, leaving me $26.48 to pull up to my sinking funds. So normally in the first week of the month, I would stuff all my sinking funds, but because I don't have a paycheck this first week, I am only going to stuff these just few little small ones. So that's $20 to stuff I forgot to budget for. This is just like my miscellaneous catch-all in case I forget anything. Find Me Gluten-Free is an app I use because I have celiac. It helps me find places that it's safe for me to eat. And my passport renewal, I just put $1.77 a month away, and then when it's time for my passport renewal, I will have that money set aside. Sorry if everything just shook. My Great Pyrenees just laid down and shook everything. So that is a sinking fund total of $23.61, which leaves me $2.87 to roll into week 2 of the month. Week 2 goes from August the 4th through August the 10th. I'm rolling over that $2.87, and then my paycheck should hit. It is $1673.43. Y'all, I did get a raise, and it did hit in the paycheck that I received today. I don't know how much it's going to be actually going forward. This paycheck, I don't know if it's a little bit extra, if it's a little bit under. I don't know exactly. I'm going to just leave it at this, what it has been for the month of August, and then once I've gotten a few checks and I know what the average is, then I will adjust it. It's not very much. It was less than $50, so we'll see. But it's still, you know what, I'll take it. So my total income for this month will be this week will be $1676.30. I have 3 bills due. YouTube Premium should come out on the 4th. That is $12.98. My Aflac is due. That is $37.57. This is a supplemental policy for my insurance. And my Adobe Express comes out on the 5th. That is $10.81. That is a bill total of $61.36, leaving me $1,614.94 to pull down into my envelopes. I do have a few more here because I have to fill the rest of my envelopes for the month, and then I have 2 that I fill on paydays as well. So I have my dining out for $50. I did up my groceries to $100 for this month. So that is what I'm going to try to do, $100 a week. If I stay under it, fantastic. I would still love to stay at 75. I just haven't been. And so I'd like to be realistic, and instead of trying to scramble and pull money out of other categories every week, I'd like to be proactive and have the money available. If I don't need it, I can put it back into my budget and distribute it elsewhere, roll it over, whatever I need to do with it. $10 to fun, $60 to ecclesial. Self-care gets $25 every paycheck, and I let this build up. This is for getting pedicures, for buying myself flowers, for buying myself personal care items like face creams and body sprays and lotions and things like that. It's for massages, for self-care, for things like that. And then gas gets $50 every paycheck. Chad, honey, you're shaking the whole world. I love you. Sorry, he's leaning on the couch, and the couch is touching this table, and everything is on the table. So when he is shaking, everything is shaking. And then my nephew and my niece are having a second baby, my nephew and my niece-in-law, and they're doing a baby shower, and I am going to be purchasing some items for that baby shower. I said I would help them. So I am budgeting an extra $50 toward giving to assist with that, just so I'm prepared, because normally I don't put anything else toward it, and then I go over in giving, and I'm trying to be proactive this time instead of reactive so that I can be ahead of the game. So that is an envelope total of $345, leaving me $269.94. In here I'm going to do the rest of my sinking funds that I would normally have done on the first week. Holiday giving gets $85. This is so I can get to my goal by Christmas time. Registration is for my car registration and inspection. That is $18.75 a month. Costco is for my Costco membership renewal, $30 because it's due in October. Wondershare is the video editing software that I use. $50 toward my vacation fund. $25 toward new clothes. My mom's utilities, if you are not new, then you may remember that I have been paying some bills for my mom, and I have filled her propane tank a couple of times. That gets pricey, and I want to have some money saved up to where when it's time to fill her propane tank, I have that money available. Also, I can put her on the plan with the propane where they just go out, they fill up her tank, and then every time they're out in her neighborhood, they'll just top it off. So instead of $300 a pop, it'll be like $100 or $50 or whatever it is just to top it off. It's not going to be such a large hit. But that way I have money available because I don't know how much it's going to be or how often they're going to be out there. I'll just have money in that fund, so when they do it, it'll be available. Car maintenance, I'm trying to build this back up. I did just do an oil change this last night. Nathan did it for me. So I had gone to Walmart and purchased the oil and the filter, and he did my oil change for me. So putting $50 back into car maintenance. I also bought my mom some struts for her car. So my car trunk struts went out years ago, and I could not find them. So like the hydraulic parts that hold your trunk up, it took me seriously years to find them, and I finally did. Then my mom called me this morning and said hers went out yesterday. They just stopped working. So I found them online for her, and I ordered them for her today, and I just took that out of my car maintenance fund. So anyway, I'm going to start building that back up a little bit. It's not super low, but I just want to keep money in there. My car is getting older. It's a 2015, and now it's 2023, so it's 8 years old. It's getting there. Anyway, sinking fund total of $366.25, leaving me $903.69 to pull down to my savings. Every paycheck, I put $53 into my 52-week savings challenge. This is where you save the week of the year. I'm doing it backwards and forwards, first week of the year, last week of the year, and then in. So it works out to where I save $53 every paycheck. My great nephew Joe, this will be the big brother of this baby. I save his age, so it's $1 a week. He's not quite one, but I'm saving $1 a week for him, so it's $2 a paycheck. And then I am putting $200 toward my emergency fund. If you watched July's budget setup, I had put $250 into my emergency fund. And then I remembered that High is this week. Well, it's next week, but it's the week that you're watching this. I will be at High, and I had not planned. I forgot about that. So I had to actually move that money out of emergency and into vacation because I have to pay for that. Like, it's something I do every year. So I had to pay for the food and the gas and the supplies and the donation for that. I have to pay for that. So I had to move that money. So I'm going to try to build that back up. That is a savings total of $255, leaving me $648.69 to roll into week 3. Okay, for week 3, we have that rollover of $648.69. And then Seth is a friend of mine who took over the payments for a second car. If you are new, I had financed a car for my niece in my name back when I was making horrible financial decisions. And when she moved out and could no longer afford payments, he took over. He's a friend. Took over payments, and he pays me for the car, and then he also pays me for his part of the car insurance. So that's why there are 2 cars financed on my in my car insurance. So that is a income total for week 3 of $1,098.69. I have 2 bills due. The 17th, these are out of order because I wrote them out of order. OneDrive is my Microsoft Office subscription, and then I also have my HP Ink in there, so it's $10. Planet Fitness is my gym membership. That is $27.11 a month, and that is a bill total of $37.11 for this week, leaving me $1,061.58 to pull down to my envelopes. Finally, for the first time in August, we just have my normal 4 envelopes: dining out for $50, groceries for $100, fun for $10, and then ecclesial for $60. And I don't think I've said it yet, but ecclesial for $60 is $40 for the actual donation, and then $20 for if I go out to a meal afterwards. That's $20 for that meal. If I don't use it, then I will just put it back into my budget. That is an envelope total of $220, leaving me $841.58. And I don't have anything else going on this week, so that will just roll into week 4. Week 4 goes from August the 18th through August the 24th. This is a 5-week month for me. I have that $841.58 of rollover, and then I get a paycheck. And that is, again, I'm using my old paycheck amount of $1673.43. And then you will notice that I don't have Audible on here anymore. I canceled Audible. I canceled it effective July. So this month right now, it should have come out today. I canceled it. I might get it back in the future, but like I said, I've been looking at my subscriptions. I'm just not using it. Even the included memberships, I'm just not using it. So I canceled it for right now. So my Mattress Firm, this is for my mattress. That's $80 a month. And then my internet bill, I pay the internet for the house. Nathan does pay me back for half of this. This comes off of what I pay in rent. Is $63.94. So that is a bill total of $143.94 for this week, leaving me $2,371.07. I have my 4 regular ones for this week. Dining out for $50, groceries for $100, fun for $10, and ecclesial for $60. And then every paycheck, like I said, I give myself $25 toward my self-care and $50 for gas. I do not use the gas very often. So a lot of times it just rolls back into my budget, or I use it to cover something else. Mostly it's been groceries lately. But I like to budget it just in case I need it, because sometimes I'll go into Lampasas a couple of times in a row to see my mom, and I'll use more gas than expected, or I'll travel further to do something. Sometimes I need it, and I'd rather have it budgeted and then pull it out of the budget and not use it than have to figure out where to pull it from if I do end up needing it. That's an envelope total of $295 for this week, leaving me $2,076.07. Again, since it's a paycheck week, I have those 2 savings that I am doing, the 52-week challenge for $53 and my $2 for my baby Joe. That's a savings total of $55, leaving me $2,021.07 to roll into my 5th and final week of August. And then August goes, the 5th week is from 8/25 to 8/31. So this ends actually on the very last day of August. And I'm rolling over $2,021.07 from the previous week. And I get paid on September the 1st. So it works out very perfectly here. I have bills due. My consolidation loan is due. It's $167. My Cinemark membership, this is a movie subscription that I have. This will probably be the last month that I do it. I may keep it, I don't know, but this will probably be the last month I do it. I just wanted to keep it through the summer while the kids are here. It's $11.90 a month. My water bill, I always budget $120 a month. It's not normally that much. I do know that the town next to me, their prices are going up, like in September. I don't know if ours will be going up as well or not, so I'm just going to keep this at $120. This is where I make the payment for that other car. There is not a teenager being tortured. There is a teenager playing Minecraft in the room right next to me, so if you hear him hollering, I am sorry. Seth's car, anyway, we make a payment. So I refinanced this car at the same time I did my debt consolidation. The original payment was $325.27. My new payment is $269.85, but we agreed that he would continue to pay that same amount just so we could pay it off a little bit sooner. This month, it actually probably will bounce back to this amount because I think the amount that's actually due in July that's going to auto draft is like $49. Let me check. It comes out this week or next week when I'm at high. Let me check and see. Where am I? Oh, I'm in August. Let me go to July. The amount that comes out this week, while $40.48 is actually going to come out this week. Next week while I'm at high, so next month in August it'll probably bounce back to the $269.85. I think that's how it works. So like as I overpay it, it goes down until it's $0 due, and so it'll either be $0 and then it'll go to $269.85, or it'll just draw the $269.85. I don't know how it'll work for next month, and then I make the extra payment. And then I also pay my mom's phone bill. That is $61.79. So that is a bill total for the last week of August of $630.54, leaving me $1,390.53 to pull down into my envelopes. Again, just my 4 every week envelopes: dining out for $50, groceries for $100, fun money for $10, and ecclesial for $60, for an envelope total of $220, leaving me $1,070.53. Now, here's the fun part. Since I've paid off my credit card, I don't have to make all of my money that's left over at the end of the month toward that payment. I can put it into my sinking funds, y'all. I'm excited. So I'm going to put $500 into my holiday giving, so I'm ready for Christmas when that comes. I'm going to put $50 into my car maintenance just to beef that up just a little bit. And then, this is a weird number, but it's just what I had left over to make this an even number at the end, $65.11 in taxes. And that is just so that when it's time to pay taxes at the beginning of the year, or to do my taxes, the tax preparation fee is paid for. I don't anticipate owing taxes. I didn't owe taxes this year, and I shouldn't owe taxes next year, but just so I can have the tax preparation money ready, because you have to pay to do your taxes. So that is a sinking fund total of $615.11 for leaving me $555.42. Here is where we make the extra payment for Seth's car, $55.42, to, again, total that $325.27. That was the original payment before we refinanced it. And that leaves me $500 that I'm going to roll into September. And that is just because I've looked ahead into September, and I know that I need to pull that much money into September's budget just to cover what I have coming up in September. And so that is it. Now I know the taxes. I have recently, if you are new or if you've missed a few weeks, become monetized. So thank you so much to all of you who are subscribed. And if you're not subscribed, you should go ahead and subscribe, because I have reached 1,000 subscribers, and I'm monetized. I have not received a check yet, because you have to reach a certain threshold before they send you a check. But once I do receive a check, I believe they take taxes out of that, but I'll probably still set money aside just in cases, because I've never done it and I don't know how it's going to affect my overall income and my overall taxability, if that's a thing. I don't know. So I'll probably still set money aside once I do start receiving income from YouTube. I don't anticipate it being very much money from YouTube, but every little bit is helpful, and I appreciate it. So that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Share this with people who you think it would help, who you think would be interested in it. And again, don't forget to check out my links for my affiliate links for Amazon if you are interested in any budgeting supplies. Thank you all so much for your support and for your continued being here and your comments. I love you all and I appreciate you all so much. I hope you are having a fantastic week and a fantastic month. Let me know what's going on in August for you. Do you have anything exciting coming up? I really hope that your calendar is much more exciting than my calendar because there's just nothing on mine. I will talk to you all later. Bye.